Hey guys, we got another handheld to talk about today. This is going to be the first time that I actually review a Powkiddy device. Powkiddy is another company, like there's Ambernick out there, there's Mio, there's Trim UI, a few other companies as well. This is going to be the first time that I review a Powkiddy unit. So this is the Powkiddy V90S. And we're going to do an unboxing and we'll talk about it. I would like to thank the fine folks at Lit NXT for sending this to me. As usual, no money was exchanged and they have not seen this beforehand. So this is going to be my honest opinion, and all opinions are my own. So like I said, this is the V90S and this is the second model. The first model was called the V90. And it came out a few years ago. And that one capped at PlayStation 1 and had even trouble playing a lot of PlayStation games, from what I've heard anyways. So they were due for a new model. This was the only flip model available for like a few years. But lately we've been getting a lot more. So very excited about reviewing this one. The Mio Flip is the other one that I reviewed. Check that out if you haven't already. And it's going to be, eventually we're going to compare both of them. But for now, let's do an unboxing and jump right in. And let's see what this Powkiddy unit model V90S is all about, shall we? Let's go. Alright guys, let's proceed with the unboxing. Seen the box already. One thing I guess I forgot to show, there's four colors I guess. Black, gray, yellow, and red. There's probably another color there that's black and white. Not sure what that color is, but we're getting the red. Nothing else in the box. All outside the box, just to say. Let's proceed with the unboxing. I haven't unboxed this already, and here's proof. So it comes with a 64 gig card. I forgot the brand of the card. It's in the machine, but it's not a no-name brand, so there's that. There's a device. We'll get to that in a second. Nice instruction manual, English and Chinese. Need that. And what else is there? There's probably a cable. I haven't even checked this yet, to be honest. And yeah, there's a nice USB-A, USB-C charging cable, and we have about 1 million of those, so we're not going to need that. All right, let's unbox this beauty. First thing that comes to mind to me when I open this, I remember when I had my DS. I think it said Nintendo here, right? DS. My GBASP is what I meant. Sorry, I think it said Nintendo here, so. Beautiful little system. Yeah, it only snaps into, this is what I like. It snaps right away. Very smooth compared to the Mio Flip. And I'm going to do a comparison video, like I said. So yeah, very smooth, and it only goes into one position, which is perfect to play. What are the inputs on this? Here you have the micro SD card slot. This is the second one. This is to put your games. Here's the volume rocker. Underneath there's nothing. You'll notice that there's no headphone jack in this device. No headphone jack. Take that into consideration. On the other side, this is the reset button, this is the power button, and this is the first micro SD card slot. So this is where you put your OS. And in my case, the games are on here as well. On top, you have two USB-C inputs. One of them is an OTG, and one of them is to charge. I think this one here is to charge. This one here is to connect the controller or anything else you want to connect. You got your shoulder buttons. So this is your L1. Actually, hold this like this, so it actually L1, R1, L2, and R2. And if we open the device, very basic. You have your menu button, which you don't really use a lot with Powkiddy devices. That's something I'm not used to. Nice old D-pad, pretty comfortable. Buttons, I mean, BAYX, nothing special there. Select button and the start button. So all in all, pretty cool. And this is like a plastic finish right here. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. But it's shiny, right? So this is kind of cool. And this is your mono speaker right here, and this is your LED indicators. So I'm going to turn it on, and while I turn it on, like I said, this device actually is slightly more powerful than the X700 chipset on the Ambernic devices. So, which means that it'll play a little more N64 games, a little more PSP games, and a little more Dreamcast games. So keep that in consideration. One big notice that you'll probably notice too, this has no sticks. So this device has no sticks. This is a very budget-friendly device, by the way. That's why there's missing a lot of stuff. Also, no Wi-Fi and no HDMI out on this guy. As you can see, there's nothing to connect. So it comes with a Batocera OS, which I'm not really familiar with. But everything, what is beautiful about this guy, you know what some of you guys will appreciate, this one is really plug and play. You put the card in, you have nothing to do. Nothing to do at all. Well, some of the systems include Arcade, MAME, Capcom 1, Capcom 2, Capcom 3, MSX, MSX2, PC Engine, which is also TurboGrafx 16, Family Computer, Famicom, Nintendo. Most of the games are in the Famicom section. Game Boy, Super Famicom, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Nintendo DS, Genesis, Mega Drive, Game Gear, Dreamcast, Neo Geo, Neo Geo Pocket, New Pocket Color, PlayStation, PSP, and then you have all your games, and then you have a favorite section. Even though you're seeing a lot of Mario logos, one thing to note is this device does not come with any Mario games on it, as well as Pokemon games. So if you want those games, you could easily add them. You just need to find the ROMs, put your SD card in your PC, and just drop them in there, and that's going to work. I have not done that for this system. This is basically how it came with. So if we select a system here, you have all your games and you have some box art and everything. Most of them have box art. So this is pretty cool. Play a game, you just click on it, and it takes you right into the game. It takes a little second. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So even though I said I was going to do a comparison with this device, the Mio Flip, in depth, I just want to show you a size comparison right now. So as you can see, the Mio Flip is quite a bit smaller than the Powkiddy V90S. About the same thickness, but definitely wider, right? So if we open them side by side, so the hinge is very different as well. So this is what it looks like. This one's quite a bit more expensive, but a more powerful machine than this one. More features as well. But again, that's all I'm going to say for comparison. I think I already said too much, but if you want to get one of these guys, please go to Lit NXT. I got a referral link below. Feel free to use it. Feel free not to. And you'll get a nice little deal. And with Lit NXT, as usual, they offer free worldwide shipping. They have excellent customer service, and they have very fast delivery as well compared to other companies. So that's why they're my go-to company. Lit NXT have been great. They've been a great supporter of the channel. I really appreciate everything that they do. So thanks a lot, Lit NXT. going to be it for this video. I hope that you liked it. Consider hitting the subscription button if you like what you're seeing. I do these videos once in a while. The next one's going to be the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro. It's going to be my first Android device. I'm finally done setting it up, so I'm going to be recording that video this week. So stay tuned for that. And also I want to do a switch to impressions video as well. Hit the thumbs up if you like it. Thumbs down if you don't. Consider hitting some of these videos. And I do a lot of live streaming as well, so subscribe to the channel. I play a lot of retro games on this channel. So, alright guys, that's going to be it. Take care, and next time, it's going to be a fight between these two. Who's going to win?